One of the top performers of our top 10 crypto gaming tokens portfolio from November 2023 was Ronin. And today they stand as a monumental token in the crypto gaming space. Once again, Sky Mavis has done it. I don't know how they keep doing this thing, but apparently Axie just keeps winning here. And a month ago, we talked about how Axi Infinity's Ronin network dominated crypto gaming in 2023. I mean, look at the thing. It was at $1.37. And I saw this comment that kind of hit me here. It said, someone in the future, 10 months from now, is going to watch this video and see the CoinGecko screenshot of $1.37 and be like, damn. And I'm not going to lie. I feel like people are already feeling that. Because if you looked at the price today, you would see the token's doubled in price, and it's been a single month. And so how has Ronin done it? How has Ronin flipped the likes of Gala Games with a $677 million market cap? Ronin's here with a $702 million market cap. Look at that. They're flexing every 5 seconds. Ronin has officially entered the top 100 cryptocurrencies. And tell me, look at these cryptocurrencies before you. Which ones do you recognize? I guarantee you it's not a lot of them. You probably got Ronin over a lot of these different cryptocurrencies. And in terms of a use case, I mean, if I look at like Kava, it reminds me of like some Greek food that I used to eat. That's all it reminds me of. I don't know what this chain is. So why can't Ronin get over Kava, right? These are all questions that we're going to have. So I wanted to explain what's been going on lately with Ronin. If you enjoy this kind of content, as always, like and subscribe. We're bringing to you the latest and the greatest in the crypto gaming space. Is the classy Axie arc coming back? That is the question we are attempting to answer here. Should I capitulate and join the dot runs? Throw back classy Axie. And I've decided, you know what? Let's do it. I literally just ended up buying this thing today. Apparently, these things have something to do with rewards. I don't really know. There are apparently different tiers for dot runs. But I think I'm going to be starting to cover the Ronin network a little bit more on the channel. The big thing that we had back in the day with Axi Infinity was, you know, a lot of the 2021 crypto gaming economies that were still very young. I think that out of all of the different crypto games that have tried to do something, it's funny because, I mean, it's not funny in some sense, but like Axie Infinity, a lot of people ridiculed it after the whole 2021 run because the prices for everything went down and the demand went down. And then people started roasting Smooth Love Potion, which, you know, we were right to roast Smooth Love Potion because obviously the market bubbled and exploded. However, they've added a lot of syncs to SLP. And SLP, this is incredible, by the way. This utility token, for what people considered some insane Ponzi scheme, is up 15% on the year. I don't know how they've done it. Obviously, you know, it's very far from where it was before, but market cap wise, you know what? It's not looking that bad. It really isn't looking that bad. And am I to say that I'm the biggest bull on Axie Infinity? No. You know, the reason I played Axie Infinity was because I wanted to make money mostly. I didn't have that much fun playing the game. One of the things, though, when it comes to Axie Infinity was the feeling of being part of something. For example, when I ended up buying this thing, it's like a movement. When you're a part of the Ronin network, it's like you're part of a chain that wants to become the top crypto gaming chain. That's their mission statement. And so I remember giving my brother all of the Axies that we'd collected over the years because he had an issue where, you know, he had a problem, you know, and he lost a lot of money. And so to help him during his birthday, I loved video games. I loved crypto. I loved economics. I wanted to get into a little bit more. So I gave him 3 Axies, and that was what started my journey. That philanthropic feeling of bonding with someone for the simple reason that you want to do something good for them. And that ended up getting me into everything that I've done. That ended up creating, you know, the 6-figure business that I have to this day. So another thing is, you know, when we ended up cashing out a lot of our cryptocurrencies and our Axies and that stuff, we started a scholarship program because I wanted to give away some of my profits to the people that made it happen, which was, you know, all the Filipinos and, you know, all the Venezuelans of the world, you know, everybody in those third world countries that were really getting their lives changed, but contributing to what made my life possible, really. What made all of this possible? The vision, the philanthropy. So we started our scholarship program at the time, and that's something that will go down in the Hall of Fame of top crypto gaming moments that I've been able to experience. Straight up. I've just given a lot of those Axies away to my scholars. Once they devalued to some extent, I didn't really feel like selling them. So, it was an honor to be able to do that. But obviously times are different. Ronin is a significantly different chain than it was back in the day. Ronin didn't even exist when I made those kind of things, right? And so why am I excited about them? Well, if you saw my last video, I talked about how a lot of the passion that I had within the Gala Games ecosystem did not come from the token. I'll be the first one to say that the token has not been the coolest token in the world, right? It's not really been the most exciting thing. But Spider Tanks as a game, it was really exciting. I spoke to people within Spider Tanks, and, I'm really rooting them. I'm really rooting for them. But I don't know if that's ever going to come back. What I do know is that there are other MOBAs that are coming out, one of them being the Machines Arena. And this is a game that I have personally played before, and I've been invited to creator tournaments as well to participate in them. It's not like I'm getting paid or anything. It's just for fun. And I think it's pretty awesome that MOBAs are being built in the crypto gaming space. I am looking forward to more MOBAs being built out, and hopefully Spider Tanks and some of these other games come out. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. And on the Ronin chain, you've got the Machines Arena. But you don't only have the Machines Arena. You have roguelites. You have Axi Infinity in their community building program, which is everything that I have said that Gala should be doing, should be incentivizing the community, because the community ultimately is what makes a product successful. And so the reason that Ronin has succeeded as a product is because their founders understand that. They learned that during the whole bull market, when the decline started happening, all those people that stuck around, they doubled down on those people and they made things happen. They really did make things happen. One of my regrets, honestly, is not sticking around. Because, back in the day, we were all thinking, oh, but this crypto gaming thing, we don't know if it's really going to stick around. But it started feeling like it might. It just might. So we had games like Hyperion that have recently actually come into the Ronin network. And if you look into the data here, when they actually ported over to the Ronin network, Hyperion experienced somewhere around a 60% increase in the amount of people playing on the first day. On the first day, which is direct evidence that getting on the Ronin network, that action, literally just getting on the Ronin network, will boost the amount of people that are playing your game. And I believe the exact thing was the Mavis Hub, that they got into the Mavis Hub, and that had a big increase on the amount of DAU on Hyperion. But it really is incredible. It's incredible to see that a chain can actually have a very, very large effect on the amount of people playing, because of the fact that that chain has already had so many gamers for so long that are eager to get into new experiences. And so that's why I've been so bullish on Ronin. Jiho has done plenty of threads. I've never really had a bad experience with Jiho, if I'm completely honest with you. Ron has broken into the top 100 on both CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. All this without listing on the exchanges. A testament to the power of community. And these guys, imagine if they got on Binance and some of these bigger exchanges. It would be absolutely wild. I mean, you look at the amount of exchanges that they're on right now, and you're going to be just a little bit shocked here. They're on OKX and Gate.io, I guess, right? I think they're on MEXC. Yeah, that's where I grabbed mine, by the way. And so there you go. And then you've got Katana, which Katana is the best decentralized exchange in the entire crypto gaming space. It's not even close. It literally is not. This thing performs like God. I don't know what it is, but when I use this thing, it works flawlessly. I've had no issues at all. They did have an exploit, right? But they've obviously come back from that with their own fruition. It's not like they had to get uber bailed out and, it was only downhill from there and we're all screwed. No, they really came back strong. And that's something you've got to respect as a person that covers crypto gaming projects. It's a reason that we put it on the top 10 projects. It just felt like Ronin was ready to do something. Ronin has been cooking for so long, but they've been waiting for a bull market to activate it all. A lot of self-building, clearly, as can see. There's a lot of people that are interested in building on Ronin, and I'm sure would be privileged to build on this chain. And here's something very interesting that he actually talked about on this post. He says that Ethereum and EVMs are at a crossroads. So Ethereum virtual machines is what he's talking about. There's a risk that Ethereum becomes the MySpace of crypto. EVM no longer has a monopoly when it comes to decentralized application adoption. Ronin is a great example of this, and Solana. Usurpers like Solana actually have some nice applications and real community members. I mean, I have a Solana phone. Well, I've got 3 of them, and I am a direct case of I did not care about Solana, but all of a sudden I'm interacting with the Solana chain all the time. I mean, there's a project called Mixmob that I interacted with. There was Aurori that I interacted with. There was Star Alice that I interacted with. There's a plenty of crypto gaming projects on there. Versus Ethereum, I don't really care about Ethereum. The only reason I cared about Ethereum was because at the time, NFTs were mooning on Ethereum. It's not that the chain was actually allowing these projects to have some kind of advantage. That was just the biggest consumer market there for crypto. And so that's kind of been dying out over the years. The EVM consumer crypto and gaming ecosystems are fragmented right now and cannot coordinate to ensure EVM dominance is the future of decentralized applications. We're like the warring and wandering Mongolian tribes. And I agree with this. I think that all these different crypto gaming projects are all kinds of little tribes. We are strongly collectively, and if we unify, we can actually ensure and drive Ethereum's value as decentralized money, and that the Ethereum virtual machine powers the future of the open interest. And Ronin could very well be EVM's best chance against Solana. That's really it. That's really it. That is wild. Ronin is Ethereum aligned and the clear winner when you look at the metrics. Look at how beautiful this is right here. You can actually see Ronin bang-a-rooney right there. 640,000 every single day. I just crack so hard, it's crazy. And then we've got BNB chain and Tron after that. Where is Ethereum? All the way down here, all the way down there. We got Polygon, Bitcoin, we've got Solana all the way down here, and then bang-a-rooney, Ronin's at the top, the king of the crypto gaming chains. Where's everyone else? I don't know where they've gone, but clearly they're not on Ronin's level right now, which is quite fascinating. And so I do agree that Ronin is the king of crypto gaming chains right now. I do think that Ronin has respected the community, and the community has come back, and they sure as hell, they've built, they've cooked a lot. So yes, I bought more Ronin today, so that answers the title, and I'm looking forward to doing more things with Ronin. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section in regards to it all. Until the next time, thank you for watching this video, stay classy, and that's all.